Have you considered my proposition?
It is a very good idea.
I understand.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning... She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from...
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of...
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at Sam, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not. It is possible they have decided to target. We will need to speak with those on Taleme lands.
What was your role at my uncle's court?
No. But I was part...
Taleme was...
I tried to teach you something, but you were so...
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care.
closer. Look, it's dead. All of us. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. Goodbye. May the enlightened...
Hello, sir.
Indeed.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernand.
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks, and one of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon me. Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal. The games of politics are not my forte. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Ah, Your Excellency.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island...
Did you?
We did, but let me... This island was where Saint Mateus lived. Some time ago, we created a village which we chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied... As you can imagine, it is of the all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved...
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your...
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve...
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, may the enlightened assist you in this...
What do you want from...
Sir de Sardet.
The congregation? I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the...
I believe you have a few problems with...
We have problems with all matter of hell. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of... The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn, and to top it all off... And this is where it stinks.
Whatever do you mean?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Nort suffer? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their...
What a nest of...
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for...
Very well. Let's just...
Anything else?
Good day.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. You should ask the Mage Inquisitor. They must have certainly seen something. Especially eyeing all the...
And what do these mage...
They wear a very
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naught's secrets. Good day. I'm looking for... Do you know anything about them?
3 or 4 days ago, he was telling these stories. He went outside for a moment to... And well, he never came back. No. Something happened.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here. We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
You again. Why am I not...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
2 Naughts were captured not long ago.
You are mistaken, my son.
Your attitude already says a great deal.
You have no idea. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Aloysius fled as soon as he could. He's not exactly courageous. Let's search these men. They may have some interesting documents. So they're keeping the Naughts in the prisons of the coin. Entering this place will not be an easy feat.
Good day, Desade.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luna.
That hardly surprises me.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the
Responsible for the Malachor?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual.
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the More questions?
Thanks. I've got it. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naught's secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
On my blade. Let's go! Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Stiri.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Ready to
I need to get...
Excellent. And the public really appreciate... Perfect. As soon here for your greatest pleasure, our team of excellence. Once again...
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! See if you can ward off this fate. Be careful! You're wounded! Let's see. Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
poison on my blade. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Bit of poison on my blade.
Excellent. And the public really... Perfect. You've grown to love their faces. You know their tactics. The excellence are back. And they are... Let's
Let's see if you can ward off this fate! No longer protected! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Ready to excite?
I need to get...
Tell me. We'll see to this.
Tell me about your...
Yeah, as soon as...
I'm asleep.
Poison on my blade.
broken, soldat!
Excellent. And the public Perfect. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen so high, so quickly? And now, ladies and lords, here they are, ready to fight the ultimate challenge. Will they be consecrated champions of the arena?
Poison on my blade. Let's go! No longer
broken, soldat!
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! I need...
Ready to...
I need to...
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you.
Halt!
And if I gave you this?
In that case, I...
Thank you.
Those inquisitive was of but you must make haste.
They spoke of I heard them talk. Thank you again.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Greetings.
Decide.
Nice to meet you. What can I do?
That will be all.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Let's see if we can ward off this fate! Bit of poison on my blade, boys!
Good day, Desade.
Thanks.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norton.
Step aside, guard. We're here to...
Thousand pardons, Captain. Enter, if you please.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
These instruments are incredible. I've certainly seen nothing magic in it. For as long as they work and are really... I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor. This Domitius has...
I don't think you realize the importance. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover... Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only...
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harmed...
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Poison on my blade! Then let's go! Bit of poison on my
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss...
What is this about, Domitian?
Well,
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to According to him, they practice a religion close. They would also be implicated, therefore, in...
That is an extremely serious...
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on... These suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme action. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jail. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit. If I had not intervened, these men would be...
Is this true, Domitius?
some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the...
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I went to take a look at their storerooms and...
And are you going to tell them? You know how vital this is.
Your secrets have already nearly cost the lives of your own men. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the... I found nothing but measuring instruments, and I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Order. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively... They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract to attack every Naut building and make prisoners...
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to...
The Norts are not believers.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? I want them arrested. Him and I thank you for bringing this business to my... Without you, this city would now be... Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the...
I will tell him, Your Eminence.
Sarde. What?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them... The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition.
The secrets. We discovered this island. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. We transported some lords, men and murdered. The lords revealed themselves. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives. The magic of the natives of Tirfredi was awoken. Only a handful of lords unarmed. The losses were enormous. The humiliation. They continued to make the occasional expedition.
What are you saying? The child of an island?
I understand how difficult this is to hear. In the end, we decided to sell the sea. The congregation, in spite of its fee. I am sorry. Anything else?
I need to be going. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud
You'll find... Welcome! It's such... Have you seen any... Thank you. Welcome! Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me. What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions. According to the Admiral, my mother...
What?
Your dear cousin? No. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead... I don't know what to think, Constantine.
I don't know. It's another one of theirs. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you have always been the only one to care for me. You are my... Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. Bring in the others. Let us speak of... Kurt, what is... What's going on? Is there something wrong?
Coin guards! The time has come.
But... What is this?
Ready arms.
Kurt, what are you doing?
Aim!
Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons, now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
Fight with honor.
On guard. I said draw!
Stop it, Kurt!
Wait!
Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here, or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them. What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me, I want
to join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question we are taking...
As you've left me no choice. There is a hiding place in the cellar.
We should make these conga...
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose.
These traitors will not be shaken by Kurt's death for very long. They are most likely gathering as we speak to prevent us from accessing the cellar.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight. We must hurry before the guard can act. Locked.
You will ever go
Engulf our enemies!
Violence is not necessary. I am but a man of ink and quill.
The enlightened protect. Protect me in this battle! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the channel engulf our enemies!
Lord de Cossillon!
De Sade! I thought my hour had...
A coup d'etat, Professor. The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin.
So, they have finally... It was only a question of time.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. Follow me. I'm
coming.
Let's see what you're capable of. Come on, let's see what you're capable of.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Let's see what you're capable of. Let's see what you're capable of. Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
like a dog, sirs. On guard! Protect me in this battle!
Found the Mara Grimaderendam!
Your armor is falling apart!
Let's see if you know how to use your weapon.
Lord Minister!
I was in this room when I heard... But what is going on?
It's a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island.
The guard is everywhere.
We will do everything in our power to thwart. Come now. We'll take you somewhere.
I'll follow you. Maybe enlightened me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I'm coming.
We've reached the cellar. Constantine, promise me.
Do I even have a choice?
Like someone ill, Constantine.
You have such a way with words.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for you.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget you. protect me in this battle! Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Ah, your boot! Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen any... Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome! Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier Pradi alcohol. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the power of our enemies.
Lady Morange,
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They were set on assassination.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know...
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be...
If I remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
It will probably be very well guarded. And if we make too much noise, he could run away.
You're not wrong. If we're to stop him, we better be discreet.
I'm almost positive that there's a passage leading to the barracks of the tavern. It could be a
I'll pick you up at that.
We could also climb up the left wing scaffold. We'd reach the upper floor
Go
direct.
on, I'll pick you up at that.
If I remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
It will probably be very well guarded.
I need a bit of practice.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Come on, you chicken! Come and fight! Come on, you chicken!
May the enlightened come to my help!
I'm wounded, I need help! Come on, you chicken! Come and fight!
Come on, if you dare! If you dare, protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the enlightened... May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I'm wounded, I need help!
I am wounded!
No one. I hoped he would be here.
We should take a look at these papers. There's bound to be some useful information there.
The traitor had a contingency plan. He must be boarding a ship to another city as we speak. According to these papers, Torsten was counting on some other officers to lead the attack. We must stop them too.
And we must hurry. If we take too much time, they'll probably run away and set their sights on another city. I dare not imagine what would happen if they took control of San Mateus.
Let's not...
What are you doing here?
It seems that your men are a little distracted. It is understandable. You are under arrest.
But... Soldiers, ready...
Maybe enlightenment will take me in this So sad, knowing that Kurt sacrificed his life for a commander who didn't even trust him.
I should probably have taken more heed of him. He was my master and my friend, and I did not listen. What a waste.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the following I'll fix you up! May the shadow engulf May the shadow engulf...
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
What if I pay...
Let it...
I regret, my lord.
I'm not here to tempt my luck.
That's right. What do you want from...
From you? Nothing.
Is that right? Now this ought to be...
You know very well.
Oh, and you think that my men are...
Why not? It is...
Oh, don't fret. If we take control of this island, it'll be...
Sorry, my lord. We won't... Soldiers!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Let's see what you're capable of.
I heard some rook soldiers! Found it down! Get him down!
May the Stop!
What did you want with
To arrest her. She's made some unfortunate...
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, so...
Forge in Tier...
Oh.
One arm...
Oh.
The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armour, locks, custom pieces made to order! You'll find all you need!
Too late. The coward has escaped. It's not over. We need to warn our allies.
I beg you, my child. What spiritual force will remain then to face the evil of the...
Of course. Without your village, the island...
Very well.
Beg your pardon, no one can...
For their protection.
Warn the guard!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Get him down!
May the fire engulf our enemies!
Close to treat me this way. Incredible!
What's the matter?
Ah, sir. Those guards for needs of security, they said. I've served Her Eminence for 8 years, and...
My daughter.
Father Petrus, it is you. You are right.
These soldiers are making ready to attack the Mother Cardinal.
By the Enlightened. Yes, yes.
But you have the key to the service.
Yes, of course. But there are a great many of...
Pray for us, my daughter.
We're inside. Now we must hurry and find Cornelia. May the Enlightened keep her in his divine blessing.
Come with us, milady.
May the light guide...
Catch her! You won't be going any... Come with us, catch you!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Thank you for your help. Too late for my retinue, alas, but these soldiers said that they were holding them on the... Free them, please, but do be discreet.
Do not fret.
Me in this battle!
Found it! Let him down!
in this battle!
Found the dam, primitive dam!
Protect me in this battle! Come on! Oh, my child, you need healing! Come on! Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I think they were the last. Alice is liberated.
Ah, Your Excellency.
Yes. The last traitors...
I am infinitely grateful. I have received reports. The seditious faction of the coin, they were firm believers. I also learned that Hikmet has fallen. I can't really say that I regret it. I would have preferred that these brew without your providential... I shall never forget what you have done for this city. Please, give your cousin these same words of gratitude.
I shall not fail to do so.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are... Don't hesitate to have a... Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you raised. Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you raised.
I just need to get my hands on it. I just need to get my hands on it. I just need to get my hands on it.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you might want to...
The attempted coup d'etat of the traitors. When I think of the cold-blooded face of that trick. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected...
And saved our city and our mother cub. She has asked me to relay to you her most...
To me, I imagine that you know that Hikmet had less luck. Most of the scholars were massacred, but their governor, this treacherous commander, must be celebrated. But his victory will be for sure. He must be stupid to have thought that the nations of the continents will let him trade with them. I wish him luck in finding a port. And you were able to catch his lieutenants, the squires.
It is hard to swallow that Kurt betrayed us. To think that he trained both of us, drumming into us, fight with honor.
You were able to turn that to our advantage. That little... As to why he betrayed us, he has taken... Fortunately, the entire guard did not...
What do you plan on doing to them? How can we give them our complete trust?
We cannot. But we cannot do without soldiers either. We shall have... And I shall name a trustworthy intendant to keep them in line. Before you leave, I must...
All right.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible...
I'm sorry. I fully intend...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much... Yet, I'm afraid that before the sick... If only there was a way...
I know of a healer with powers that it is rumored he can alleviate even... His village is west of the city.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. Alas, it is a miracle.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best... It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. As it would seem to lay Mayor pray for the Malachor, perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those...
Thank you, as always, for your advice.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. Hold on. I'll be back.
We'll make you dance, land dwellers!